Hold on. Come on. I know you can use that one. I've done this before. Boop. Hold on. Big. Boop. Not sure why it's not showing it now. It was literally 10 minutes ago. Big. Yes. Why is it not showing now? It's being very silly. No, this intro is important. Hold on. Oh, okay. Thank you. I'll fix that. Hold on 1 second. You gonna do anything? Come on, come on. All right, hold on 1 second. Whoop. Big. Even bigger. There we go. Okay. I don't know why I did that. It's being very strange. That's okay. It's working. Hello. Welcome back. But yes, thank you, Malthus. I will get that fixed. So, this is a yearly tradition for me. Every New Year's Eve, I play this. It is called Year Walk. It is based on real folklore, which makes me very happy because I love folklore. So, let us begin, shall we? In the old days, man tried to catch a glimpse of the future in the strangest of ways. They locked themselves in dark rooms, not partaking of food and drink. At the stroke of midnight, they ventured out into the night through the dark woods where strange creatures roamed. To see if they would be wealthy, to see if they would be happy, to see if they would live, to see if they would be loved. There are stories of people who have done this, and they've seen, like when they get to the church, they've seen their own deaths. They see their own funeral procession. It's very... I'm going to turn it up a wee bit just because. I will do the puzzle. Also, I love this style. I think it's an incredible style. Vlad, hello! Hello, welcome! Good to see you. Oh, I think I have to... Yeah. This is such a unique experience. I'm going to turn... Can you guys hear it okay? It's very quiet. Hello, Stina. There you are. I've been waiting for you all day. You should not go outside without a hat on a cold day like this. You will freeze your ears off. And I am quite fond of the person those ears belong to. Did anyone see you coming here? Now you're being silly. You know that I'm not ashamed of you. It's not that. I like you very much. But you and I come from different worlds. He's waiting for my answer. I said I'd give it to him next year. And this is the last day of this year. Now you're being unfair. This isn't any easier for me. I don't like it when you're like this. Calm down. Year walking? I hope you're joking. You do remember what happened to my cousin, don't you? Promise me you won't do anything foolish. We are not supposed to know what happens in the future. You should hurry home to your cottage and get some rest. Hi, poet. Happy New Year's Eve. Fire Squid, hello. Happy New Year's Eve. Oh my goodness, where am I going? Oh, nope, further this way. There we go. And I thought it was appropriate to hide the overlay because this is such a unique experience. Can I? Oh, I can. Theo Alm 68. 1894. That will be for later. I actually didn't know I could see it that early. I think this game is on Steam right now for like $5. It is incredible. Fat and Furious, hello. Also, the sound design is peak. Slightly disturbing as well, but only a little. Only a little. I was decluttering my room because I have lots of stuff. And now the map is gigantic. So where we want to go is we actually need to go to the cemetery gate. Oh, I can only do like Icelandic pronunciation, so I'm sure that's not right. Kirko Gårdsgrunden. Svensson Skjul. Vedtorp Skog. Okay. So let's go this way because we haven't gone this way yet. I don't have paper with me. I done goofed. So can I like I wish I could do like a drawing tool on here. I'm sure it would look like the ramblings of a madman. Oh, no. Shoot. Oh, I have a napkin here and a pen. Hold on. Okay, it is not a pen, but a Sharpie. But this will work. Because this is a game you have to take notes in. But I was doing a decluttering of my room. And I actually found my original cheat sheet for this. I ended up throwing it away because of course I did. But it's tradition. I have to make a new one every year. Oh, there's another thing. There's the 3 rune stones that you have to find. Also, I love this kind of like It's almost like a paper cut, like a paper cutting kind of style. Oh yeah, this is gonna look like the ramblings of a madman when I'm done. It usually does. Okay. Is the, oh. This is the river horse. I try to do a little, try to draw it. So at least it looks like what it's supposed to be. And this is also that upside down symbol. Oh. And then the Night Raven. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of me taking notes. That is. I'll take a picture of my notes, quote unquote, when I'm oh, I can't go in there yet because I need a light and it's a tunnel. I love the atmosphere of this. But yeah, once I'm done, I'll take a picture of my notes. Oh, I was actually kind of on the right track. This way. I think back again? No. And that is the Huldra. I don't expect my drawings to be perfect. Here we go. Okay. Oh, no, too far. Here we go. And now we have to listen. Because let's see. Happy New Year, Stanga! Hello. Welcome to my yearly tradition. Do you hear it? Oh, I do need this also, though. Ugh, so creepy. Oop. Hold on. I will hydrate after this. After I get this puzzle. Okay. Okay. No sound right now. I hear her. Where is she? Oh. That is okay. Thank you. Okay, hold on. Oh my goodness. Boom. Ooh. I did sleep on my shoulder wrong. The joys of being older. And I wonder if... No, I don't think that's... No. There she is. Oh. Happy almost New Year. Hi, Berkey. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Okay, you know that creepy doll we just saw like 5 minutes ago? If that? 3? Looks like maybe. There we go. And now we have to follow the singing again. No. No. Yes. Oh boy, a jump scare. Hello, Miss Forest Spirit. I love how I've seen this jump scare so many times I don't even flinch now. Because I know... and... it's fake. It still gets me. Okay. So now we need to go... here. Hello, Mr. River Horse. Oh boy. Oh, there's another one. Okay. I hate the noise. Ugh. It's almost like an uncomfortable kind of plastic crumpling. Oh, there's more blood. Uh. Wet cling film, baby. Oh no, Perky, why would you say that? Okay, so now we need to go to the windmill. There's the windmill. Oh. Nope, not yet. There we go. Oh, goodness. And then... would you want me to read this even though it's creepy? I think it's smiling. Some Mylings died at the hands of angel makers. The angel maker would typically be paid by the child's poor mother to find a decent home for the infant. When the mother left, the infant was murdered. Typically, the Mylings were murdered by their mothers, often unmarried women who had been left to fend for themselves. The Myling would commonly be left in the woods to die, or they had been drowned by their mothers in brooks or bogs. Ooh. The most common way for the Myling to haunt was through a horrible wailing sound. And here's the last one. I think this is where the music gets like really haunting but really cool. Yeah. Okay, where's the little... Oh my goodness. So, we haven't seen this symbol, or that one, or that one. Okay. And I think... Ooh, that's weird. How kind of wobbles. I think there's... Yeah. Okay. Three. Gonna ignore the bird for a bit. Okay. Alright, let's bother this bird. Give me my key. Thank you. Oh. This is also good. Too far. There we go. But I don't want to go in yet. Because there is one more thing I need. Where's the... Oh. Too far. Forward, and then this way. Here we go. Okay. So now make sure I'm going. Oh. And so let's see. The horse is 2. Myling is 2. If you don't see it on here, by the way, it says my awakening is nigh. Okay, so another jump scare incoming, by the way. 3, 2, 1. This, by the way, awesome. Ooh. And this is the result of our rework. It's too late now. Yay, Eldritch Horror! It is. Oh my goodness. There's a reason I play it every year for New Year's Eve. It can't be changed. I think I've been doing this for... I'd have to see when I purchased it. It's such a unique concept. I love it. I love it so much. The decision has already been made. You must stop coming here. I don't love you anymore. So, he saw his future. He saw what's going to happen in the next year. And this is what happens. Perfect. It's not over though. Theodore Olmsted. Written it all down. Everything that happened. It can be changed. Deliver the message. Hi, decent. The journal. The secret is hidden. North of the mill. South of the brook. Remember. A secret. North of the mill, south of the brook. Yes. Yes, I will walk again. So, let's take a look at this, shall we? Journal. North of the mill, south of the brook. Was it 68 or 69? I think it was 68. Oops. Let's double check. Theo 68. 1894. And here is everything. August 4th. Hello, new system. Testing photo upload. It works. Should probably write here more often. 1800s computer? Absolutely. Read about every book on Swedish folklore there is. Surprised how little has been written about year walking. Need more sources and information. Talked to ES. He suggested some field work. Might be good, but I feel like I might be 30 years too late. Been talking to elderly folks, eating cookies and drinking coffee. Their knowledge about year walking has been limited, to say the least. Barely any of them knew what it was. If they did, they had heard stories as children, but forgotten the details. Thinking ES set me on a wild goose chase. Interviews at a retirement home. May I never grow old. The last interview was intriguing, if very brief. Talked to one Astrid Jansen. She was over 100 years old, clear at times, did not know a lot about folklore, but she did claim that her grandfather's brother had once year walked. Sadly, she did not know his name. He had died many years before she was born. Cyberraptors. I do think this is kind of this is definitely like a fourth wall breakage, which I think is really neat. Might have to look into it. Her maiden name was Svensson, which leaves me with a lot of possibilities. She was born in Vedtorp, and I can only hope that her grandfather was as well. More interviews, nothing worth mentioning. Professor Aspel called today. He hinted that the faculty wanted to take part in my research. Followed up my visit to the retirement home. In the early 20th century, there were 6 households in Vedtorp with the surname Svensson, according to the church book. Astrid was born in 1913. Her grandfather was named Carl Frederick. He had 2 brothers. One died in 1942. The other brother, Daniel Svensson, died in 1895. Since Astrid said that her great-uncle died before she was born, Daniel was the one that supposedly year walked. A miller apprentice, going to the library to check out old newspapers tomorrow. Looked for reference of Daniel Svensson in old newspapers. I'm grasping at straws. Another day at the library, nothing of interest. Bored, I'm about to give up. Excited, the newspapers finally mentioned a Daniel Svensson. He was apparently arrested for the murder of a young woman in Vedtorp. Information is scarce. Her name was Stina Nilsson, and she was a miller's daughter. Her body was found on a field outside of the village. She had been stabbed multiple times. The library should be open longer. Hope I can find any reference to his supposed year walk. The motive behind the murder seems to have been jealousy. Not many details. Apparently Stina was going to marry a Lucas Tapper. She was on her way home from Lucas's parents when she was intercepted by Daniel. She was found the following morning, just 17 years old. I feel a tad guilty about my excitement yesterday. After all, there is a great tragedy behind all this. The press seemed to have lost interest in the case after a while. Found nothing today. Maybe ES can tell me something. Had a long talk on the phone with ES. The murder case was unknown to him. He had, however, spent a lot of time in Vedtorp during the 60s when he studied folklore in the area. There had been a rather peculiar runestone that seemed to predate the Viking Age. ES claimed that there was a definite connection between the symbols on the stone and year walking. He could not tell how. Want to check it out. Would you guys want me to keep reading this, by the way? There is a lot. I just want to be sure before I, Oh, okay. Okay. Went to the library again, in case I missed something about Daniel. Indeed, I had. Found another article. Perky, I don't have much water in my water bottle. I'm sorry. I'll refill it after we're done. Feeling upset and a little bit sad. Borrowed the article just in case. Perhaps there's more to learn about Daniel. Booked a hotel room in Ventorp. Arrived in Ventorp. It's a small place. One street cuts through the village. It's a rather depressing place. To be fair, the weather would not do any place justice. The hotel is empty besides me and a group of dog toy manufacturers who are a bit on the noisy side. Must ask chef for the veal recipe. Got a map from the hotel owner. Excited about the archive. Have a feeling that I will find something major. Just got back from the archive. An interesting place. Sadly, it's only open... Let me scoot in. Sadly, it's only open 4 hours a day. It's understandable since I was the only visitor. Possibly found the files I need. Tomorrow. Reading and lots of it. I knew it. The archive has exceeded my wildest dreams. On New Year's Eve, year 1893, Daniel Svensson did indeed year walk. The court records refer to his year walk at several occasions. I've just started to scratch the surface. There must be beliefs hidden amongst these papers that have been forgotten for ages. Amazing. This is by far the latest recorded year walk. I hope I'm excused for borrowing the file from the archive. They gave me little choice since they are closed during the weekend. So he's stealing stuff. Could not sleep last night, too excited by the files. Much of the records are of a legal nature, but they are relevant in passages. Daniel claimed he knew that he would murder Stina after seeing it in a vision on his year walk. Sadly, the scribe has not bothered to take it all down and occasionally just refers to it as ramblings of a madman. Poor boy. There are certain elements that are new to me. Must write them down in detail later. Need fresh air. Daniel's cabin, Solsorten, is briefly mentioned in the protocol. We'll ask around about it. Hope it still exists. Drove around for hours in the forest today. These are woods to get lost in. Asked for directions from every local. Most people never heard of the cabin. Was about to give up when I met an old man. His aunt had lived there till the 60s. From then it had 3 different owners that used it as a summer house until the mid-80s. The last family that owned the cabin only stayed there one summer. Their 5-year-old son drowned in a brook nearby, and after that they never returned. Nobody has lived there since. The old man's nephew who owned the land. I asked the old man if I could pay it a visit. He did not think there could be anyone that would mind. The cabin is situated deep into the forest. No sign, no road, just a narrow path. This was the place where he started his year walk over 100 years ago. Felt overwhelmed by the thought, could not enter. It's a lonely place. The only other building I could find in the area was an underground storehouse. Guess it might have belonged to the cabin. It was too dark to see anything, but I can't imagine there would be anything of significance in there. On my way back to the car, I found this strange box. What an odd thing to leave in the middle of the forest. Seems to be in more or less mint condition. Could not resist taking it. Tonight I need whiskey, and lots of it. Went to Ventorp Church today. It's a small white stone church built in the 12th century. The place where the church stands had been used for worship even earlier than that, according to the priest I met. He showed me around the premises. Put a bouquet of flowers on Stina's grave. Seemed appropriate. The almost unlikely somber epitaph read, "In memory of our loving daughter, Stina Nilsson, 1877 to 1894. Her cries for mercy could not sway his hand." Depressing. Searched for Daniel's grave, but there was no stone, and according to the priest, there probably never was. The gravestones E.S. told me about are gone. The priest is not sure where they are or when they disappeared. Weather has been unreasonably bad. Spent the day at the county archive. Had trouble concentrating. Tried to locate a photograph of Daniel Svensson, but no luck. The clerk explained that a lot of stuff was lost when the files were moved from the regional archive back in 1976. Apparently there was another murder case in Ventorp in the early 1890s. A Lisa Rasmussen drowned 4 infants in a creek. She was an angel maker who received foster children from poor unmarried mothers. Lisa promised to find the babies good homes in exchange for a hefty sum of money. This was all a charade. As soon as the mothers had paid what little they owned, she drowned their children in a nearby creek. All files from that trial have been lost. Outrageous. Think I'm done with the archive. Been thinking a lot about that church. Strange day. The runestone ES talked about is not marked on any map. Talked to the man at the service station. He drew me a rather primitive map. Searched for the stone for a long time. Almost gave up. Found it at last. Felt compelled to touch it. Had the strangest sensation of looking beyond. Beyond what? The feeling lasted for quite some time. Heading home tomorrow. Wish I had more time. The stone is old. Might predate Christianity. But I fail to see how it is connected to your walking. Could not resist stopping by the church on my way home. Walked around it for a bit. It's a pretty church. Not remarkable, but there is something about it. Feel that the church and the stone are connected somehow. Found the box when I unpacked. Had almost forgotten about it. It seems to have some lock-like construction, but I have yet to understand exactly what it is or how to open it. It reminds me of one of those puzzle boxes. The wheel with the symbols suggests it's opened by entering a password. It must be old. Maybe ES knows something about it. Decided not to tell ES about the box. He might not appreciate that I took it with me. He's always nagging me about ethics. Busy week, classes and meetings. This faculty is really getting in the way of my research. Feeling a bit strange. I've had weird dreams ever since I came back from Vedtorp. Dreamt that I was in a vast wasteland. I was searching for the keys to my locker together with Jenny from high school. We laughed and dug in the sand. Suddenly the sky lit up and Jenny pointed to a simple constellation of stars. She whispered in my ear to never forget it. I asked her what it meant, but she was dead and her bones were withered and old. Woke up and have been feeling rather queasy ever since. Read an account of a year walk by a man called Romadal in an old book that I came over in a used bookshop. Romadal's story is a little more than a tall tale told by a drunken oaf. Most of them seem to be. Daniel sticks out. It haunts me. Held a lecture on year walking. Several faculty members attended it. They ridiculed me in front of the students. Another strange dream. Was doing my homework. Was stressed because the oil lamp was running out of oil. And when it did, the pale horse outside the window would come inside. The lamp burned out and everything went black. Woke up soaked in sweat. Must remember to buy groceries. Fiddled with the box. I have no clue how to open it. Frustrating. What jealous, small-minded, greedy creatures the faculty members are. And they will undoubtedly create small-minded, jealous, and greedy students. Don't feel the need to share any of my research with the faculty anymore. They don't deserve to read something that my hand has written. They would not understand anyway. The thought of what is inside that box is like an itch that can't be scratched. I've searched for references to anything about it, but I have found nothing that resembles it at all. Having more strange dreams. Something happened in those woods. Is your walking a mere vision quest? Are the visions brought on by lack of light and food? ES believes so. Not so sure. Dreamt of the runestone. Was in the forest outside Vedtorp. Mrs. Bowman was walking up to me. I was very afraid. She said that I had been a bad boy and had broken the rules. Before I could defend myself and tell her that I did not mean to be naughty, she withered into dust. Found myself in front of the runestone. The Grimm's eyes glowed at me. Woke up. Find myself thinking of the stone. What does it mean, and how is it connected to year walking? What did people do in those woods? Do not feel like sleeping tonight, drinking coffee and watching TV. If I stay awake, those dreams will stay away. Could not understand much of my students' presentations today. Must sleep, someone is watching me. all the time. Got an email reminder to deliver the text for the game. Wrote 7 or 8 pages. Hopefully it's enough. Waiting. Don't know for what. Have a feeling that something is on its way. Received an odd email today. Got over 1,000 of these during last night. The emails seem to have stopped when my inbox was full. Don't know what it could mean. Maybe it's a prank by my students, but they seem too unimaginative to come up with something like this. Don't think it will end here. Is this some kind of threat? Called the priest, told him of my plight. He said that Vedorp sometimes had a strange effect on people, but it rarely lasted. Do not think he understands. I was going to ask him about the box, but decided to hang up when he suggested I see someone. Woke up last night, heard baby screams from beneath the floorboards, panicked. Managed to pry up some of the floorboards. The screaming stopped. The Watchers, the Night Raven, the Huldra, the Brook Horse, and the Church Grim. There might be others, cannot be sure. Can they disguise themselves? Maybe they can read my mind? The Watchers, because they watch, that's what they do. But is it all they do? Yearwalk equals system error. Yearwalking works, but it was never meant to. It's against the rules. The universe blinked its eye and someone crossed all barriers that are known as time and space. The Watchers are watching, but who are watching the Watchers? How can you bend time and space? Got in a heated argument with the S. He is surprisingly scornful of my theories. Must remember that he is an old man and he might not be as open to new ideas any longer. He claims that it is impossible to gaze into the future. The future is not set. Nothing happens until it happens. Of course it's impossible to look into the future according to logic, but I'm not sure they are playing according to our rules. The Watchers are more than they appear, and less. They are real, yet they are unreal. They do not exist in the manner that at this table and this chair exist. How do I know these things? Are they my thoughts? Am I writing this? I certainly did not draw this, but yet it's right there in my notebook. Watchers or antibodies? Daniel broke the rules and he was punished. Held another lecture. The last one for a long while, it seems. It's been decided that I need a break, but it matters not. Have more important things to do. I've been an idiot. Someone is playing with me. These shapes, it's the same as on the box. Did someone see me take it? Tried the symbols I have received, but the box remains shut. There must be more coming. Woke up last night. The telephone rang. Answered. Could not hear anyone. Hung up. It rang again. Answered. Could hear someone speak on the other side. Could not make out what was being said. The voice was too far away. Hung up. It kept ringing. Cut the cord. Bought whiskey. Bought food. People stare. Don't want to go out there again. Too many know who I am. If you break the rules, there will be consequences. Wish I had not cut the cord to my phone. Need to hear human voice. Don't dare to go out. At first I didn't even notice. One of the paintings in my living room has been replaced. It must have happened during the 30 minutes I slept. Cannot let my guard down. Someone was here. Or something. Will the antibodies come from me? Am I a virus in the eye of the universe? Boarded up the balcony and all the windows. Nothing can come in now, I hope. Shouldn't be possible, but someone was here again. I'm definitely being threatened. There was a knife on my kitchen table. Old, but sharp? I realize that the knife is his. We are connected. The church is central to this, and yet it is not. Perhaps the church itself is not important, but rather the energy of the place. Perhaps the gate is always there, but it's not a gate. Gates are meant to be open or closed. This is a rift in the fabric of the very existence of everything. But why allow it? Why does the universe or God or someone not shut the gate? If we're not meant to do it, why let us? I can hear the heart of the universe beating. What is happening? Feel like a worm under a big boot. I feel the shadow hanging over me, waiting to get crushed. She sings and I shall follow. She is trying to fool me, that I know. But I must get closer to her because then I get closer to the key that leads to the heart of it all. I didn't steal the box because it begged me to take it with me. Daniel survived all the watchers sent by the universe. He was lured by the temptress, brought the innocents to the pale horse, unearthed the parasite, and finally faced the master of them all. But yet he was destroyed. Could it have gone any other way? Was he doomed from the start? Am I doomed? Is the future set, or can it be altered? Must help him. It's the right thing to do. There is a bond between us. Might have figured it out. 5 watchers, 5 symbols, which means there is one more coming. So tired. Can't seem to hold my thoughts for any period of time. Should probably eat more often, but I must resist. It's important that I come prepared. The heart beats stronger, but I will break it and see beyond everything. In the end, it was the nature of man that got Daniel. Must free myself of all desires. That's how they get you. Can love really be a weakness, or is it strength? And that poor girl, it just seems unfair. Is there anything I can do? If the future can be altered, why not the past? Am I playing the part of the fool in the cosmic play? And if so, to what purpose? Disconnected the microwave oven, just in case. Feeling absolute terror at the possibility that there is no purpose. No rhyme, no reason to any of it. Why me? The only way I can help him is if I break the rules. It will come at a price. But what do I care if I can rise above it all? Saw her lifeless body. She is beautiful even in death. Have been crying ever since. It all seems so needless, so cruel. Ready for anything. Don't care anymore. It's finally here. The last one. Woke up with this on my palm. Tried to wash it out. It's a tattoo. Tested them in all different kinds of combinations, but I could not figure out how to do it. I must sleep. I will open that box tomorrow. Of course. So simple. Rotate the wheel and release when the symbol aligns with the grim, in the order they were delivered to me. But why was it empty? I thought it was Daniel all along. I thought he was here, but it cannot have been he who sent me the password. It doesn't make sense. If the box was empty, it means it must be filled? I still do not understand who sent the symbols. If it was not the boy, then it must have been the Watchers. But why? Are they toying with us? Helping us in some perverse, twisted way? From the get-go, he was doomed. They got him at the very thought of year walking. But I think the girl can be saved. I put everything he needs in the box and locked it. I will leave it where I found it, where all of this started. If my mind is set on this, does it mean that I am doomed too? The rift is open. It wants me to go through. Packed my things. I wonder if I will come back. Soul Sortin. It's cold here. Wish I could light a fire, but I must do it right. Surprised how calm I feel. Only hours remain. It's midnight. Vedtorp murderer executed. Kristianstad, January 21st. Yesterday morning, Vedtorp killer Daniel Svensson was executed at Kristianstad prison. He is found guilty for the heinous murder of young Stina Nilsson last year. The death sentence has been criticized by the highly renowned Dr. Helmer Lundbeck, who stated that Daniel is suffering from an abnormal psyche. He seems to have problems discerning past from present and has visions of terrible creatures, something not uncommon among schizophrenics. Daniel cannot be held accountable for his actions and should be given treatment at an institution for the criminally insane. The execution was performed by Gustav Dahlberg. This was his fourth execution. Last year, he was to perform the execution of the notorious Lisa Rasmussen, who was charged with the murder of 4 infants in Vedtorp, but who took her own life before the sentence could be carried out. Security has been improved greatly since. Daniel Svensson was composed during the whole process. Besides the slightly shaking hands so common among the criminal type, you could not tell Daniel from any other young men. He sobbed loudly once when he laid his head down low, but quickly regained his composure. A quick prayer and a swift, powerful stroke, and it was over. According to the attending priest Granath, Daniel's last words were, "I should have killed myself, then none of this would have happened." You are long dead when I write this, and I have not yet been born. Yet we have a connection beyond life, death, space, and time. The impossible made possible by year walking. But the Watchers always win. Even though you've not passed through the rift yet, they sense the urge and they want their sacrifice. I wish there could be another way. I am sorry. But for her, there is still hope. You can save her. You know what you must do. What'd you guys think? There's a reason I play this every year. Berkey. It is such an interesting game. I love it. It is. It is fascinating. And the fact that it's based on, like, real folklore, I love. Triss Spooky. It's a very interesting story. Oh, yes. But yeah, I think it's for sale on Steam for, like, $5 maybe. It came out, like, 2015 maybe? 2014, somewhere around there. Yeah, it is my yearly tradition. It has been for, let's see, when did I buy this? Looks like 2014 is when I purchased it. And then it asks if you want to walk again. But that is your walk. I think we'll take a little break and then maybe some WoW. I don't know. Or I could just binge Love and Deep Space like I have been all day today. I don't want to change what I've been, my category. But yes, it is, there's a reason. There's a reason I play it every year. Alright. Okay, let's take a quick break, and I'll decide what to do next. Okay, be right back. Oh, yes. Oh, there we go. Okay, hi, I'm back. Having some difficulties. I have so many characters now in WoW. Perhaps too many. Also, Perky, I did refill my water bottle. um, I've gotten 8 characters. Thank you. I've gotten 8 characters now to 80 with Legion Remix. Selin, of course. Zarya, Velkara, Skaldra, Maria Rosa. Got so many. Alna Rizera, Althissa, so many. So many. I like how these are 4 Nightborn characters, but I only play one of them as a Nightborn because I'm like, I need to make characters. So we have a Venthyr, an actual Nightborn, a dragon, and Naga. Kitaru is also one. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I might just call it for the night. Honestly. I'm a little tired. I know. Vacation, it's so hard. But tomorrow, I believe, is... I think tomorrow is, Trading Post. So, at least there's that. So that'll be fun. Yeah, I think I will end it for the night. I hope you guys have a wonderful New Year's Eve. If you celebrate by being with family, by eating good food, having a drink, be responsible. Or whatever you whatever have you. Have fun. And I will see you. And thank you for being here, both Malphas and Perky and everybody else. I love you. You're all delightful. Thank you for helping me end this year on a good note. Ending with 290 followers. Thank you, everybody. It makes me so happy. I'm blown away by the amount of support I've gotten. Just for in my little corner of the internet. It always just seems kind of like unreal. I never thought this would happen. I never thought also that after, gosh, it's almost been 3 years. It'll be 3 years in March. Yeah, March. Whoa. And then affiliate anniversary in May. Oh my goodness. Like, I am blown away by the amount of support that I've gotten from everyone here tonight, from everyone over the past couple of years. It's kind of mind-boggling. I never thought I'd be here. I remember, like, end of 2021, I was like, I want to do something different. I want to be a VTuber. And then I reached out to Waffle Caramel over on Etsy, and they made my first model. Oh my goodness, my 1.0. And then I got my beautiful 2.0 from Arnova and Ivankin, and they're delightful. I love them so much. They're the best model parents. No, I'm not biased. Totally not. But yeah, I'm just like, I don't even know what else to say. I'm just blown away by the amount of support. 290 people following me. That's a lot of people. It's like, I know, like, the whole thing of like, oh, it's not a lot of people, comparing it to like people with comparing it to like Iron Mouse, who has like 2 million followers. Like, my goodness. I'm trying to imagine 290 people in a room with me, and that's just bizarre. It's like my entire high school. Oh, thank you, Perky. I'm looking forward to what you do in 2026 also. I'm excited to see more cute little farming sims and lots of capybaras, of course. I'm hoping to build more Gundams next year also. I still have a lot in my backlog. Saturday, though, I will be building Master Grade Full Mechanics Aerial, so that'll be cool. Got the instructions right here in front of me, actually. Right off to the side. The booklet is not super big. It's... I'm looking at it now. It's like 15 pages, which isn't bad at all. Okay. Let's see who is on that we can read. Got any recommendations? Oh, Digital Duke is on. Let's go say hi to him. He's wonderful. He's a delight. Okay. After all that super sappy stuff. I love you guys. Thank you everybody so much for being here. As always, I greatly appreciate it. And I will see you tomorrow for some Trading Post. So we'll probably level up another Legion Remix alt. Just for fun. Why not? I've made like a 3rd Shadow Priest. See you next year, Perky. It's the best dad joke. I love it. I got to say it to Zany Spectre. Thank you for being here, and Happy New Year's Eve. And let's go say hi to Duke. He is very cool. He's got a very neat style. I like him a lot. But as I said, thank you everybody so much for being here. As always, I greatly appreciate it. And here's to 2026 and seeing where we go from there. I hope you'll be with me through this crazy journey. Okay. I love you. Mwah. Bye.